Welcome back to Midday. One of my very favorite people is on. This is Amanda Manholt, and she is the cosmetics manager at London Drugs.
I sure am.
Welcome. And usually you bring us fun makeup things or
Yep.
skincare, and often it applies to only half of the population, which is women.
Yes.
But today we're branching out a little, and we are looking for gift ideas for him.
We are, and this is going to sound a little bit sexist, but I thought the reality is it's the women that are shopping right now.
Quite often. Earlier?
Earlier.
Yeah.
They tend not to, you know, but lump them all together. But
Yes.
we tend to shop a little earlier.
But
so.
usually on Christmas Eve, it's not women who are filling
Not
up
so
the
much.
store and looking for those
Not
last
so
second
much.
gifts.
It's those desperate deer in the headlight men. But
Yes,
we love
totally.
them.
So to help you women out who are already preparing for the man in your life, or in my case, even the teenager in your life. I now have a teenage son, and it's getting harder to find those.
Boys, I have two boys. They're impossible to buy for.
Yeah. So some ideas.
I wandered through some are from my department, some are from down the aisles, but you know, trying to get some ideas, gift ideas for men. And of course, the classic is always going to be your fragrance. That's a very, you know, typical gift for the holiday season. We have some beautiful gift sets in, and really, when you're looking for fragrance, it's easy to if you know their old standby and you're just replacing it. That's pretty straightforward. If you're looking to get something new for the fellow in your life, it's a good idea if you come in and tell me some that they've worn in the past.
Right.
Because fragrance is like wine. You tend to like and be drawn to certain families of fragrance. So we've got some that are sweet, we've got some that are fresh, we've got some that are spicy. And usually if I know one or two that someone's worn in the past, I can kind of guide you to something new, and they'll think that you're awesome because you picked this great new fragrance. And trendy. So snap pictures. That's my advice. If you go into their bathroom or their bedroom and snap a picture of what they have, because we all know what we're looking at.
Totally. Yeah. On the other hand, it's probably more what we like as
There
well.
is a little, yes. The wife, the lady has to like it too.
Yeah.
Their partner has to like it.
It goes both ways.
Yes. And then of course we have skincare. We have some beautiful products from the Biotherm men's line, and if they're looking for basic hydration, if they're just dry skin in this Kamloops climate that most of us are a bit dry, they've got something to meet their needs. And then they have things for people that are looking for a little more anti-aging. So if they're getting to the point where they're starting to want to see some improvement in their skin. So they have a full range. And the neat thing about buying skincare for men is that it's all geared around how they shave. So
it's something we don't have to take into consideration, right? We have the makeup concerns, but very often we don't have to think that's a complicated process too.
So it's all of their stuff is tied around shaving. All of us gals have lots of training in terms of helping you pick something that will make their shave go smoother and feel better and make their skin feel more comfortable.
Nice. Excellent.
And then I had fun looking at some of the appliances. So this one here is the body Groom, and for anybody that likes to do a little manscaping, can I say that?
The official term? I think you can say that.
Say manscaping.
I don't think that's on the can't say list.
Yeah, you don't want them using dad's razor.
No.
This would be a lot of the young men, the younger teens tend to be. This is the thing apparently now.
Apparently.
So
we don't ask too many questions, but
no, you just give it to them and say, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So you can do everything from trim the length of the hair down to actually shave it right off. And I believe that one can be used in the shower as well. 100% shower proof.
Oh wow.
And so you can rinse it clean. It's rechargeable. So great for any of that manscaping. If they are somebody that's doing their own haircut, so if we have a lot of guys that don't want to pay to get their hair cut.
Absolutely.
You know, and they just and they're going right down to the scalp, basically, because let's say things are thinning out a bit on top.
Yeah, they just decide to go for it.
Yeah, this is the Conair Even Cut Shave and Trim, and it's got these flexible foils that fits the shape of your head. And they can, you know, so, you know, if your husband's a cheapo and doesn't want to get his hair, he can do it himself.
And I mean, the whole Bic and shaving cream thing, like that's difficult too.
Right? Like I always think it's round, and how do you not cut yourself? So to me, this is probably safer.
There's some built-in ease with that.
And then this was kind of cool. This was new. This is the Philips one blade, and I'm holding it all crooked because I can't do it right there. So it's one blade, and so what they say is you can, for the facial hair, you can trim it down. So if you've got a beard and you want to take the length down so it looks kind of tidy, you can also use it for edging, so where they have those very definitive shapes.
Which is really in right now. Kind of the carving of the beard.
Yeah, like everything is in, right? That's what we were talking about. There's no one real style right now. It's kind of do whatever.
BU is really in.
Yeah. And then you can also shave it right off with this thing. It's a rechargeable device, and I read somewhere on here it says the blade lasts a ridiculously long time. I think it's like in the years category.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
I mean, we all know that blades are expensive. So.
One of the most expensive things really in your everyday uses to replace.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. That's neat. And then last but not least, I brought the Beard Boss.
Yes, now this is fun.
And I brought a picture, and I don't know if we can
bring up that picture.
Isn't that awesome?
No, that's a real beard.
That is a real beard. I saw these guys. This was at our yearly seminar that I go every year. London Drugs sends us
followed your
up.
pictures.
Yeah.
There were some fun things going on at that
So
seminar.
this was a couple guys representing Beard Boss, and that was like the Kraken, right? Like I wanted to
get lost in that thing.
I got a picture, but I kind of wanted to touch it. I'm not gonna lie, but that is the guy's actual beard.
Did you really want? I don't know if I would.
Well, I think he groomed it, so I think it's safe to say
he
it
must have groomed it.
Yeah, it was.
That looks like some very real work.
Lots
there.
of preening.
Yeah.
So the Beard Boss is basically a trimmer, and but it's going to have a longer length setting on it, so that if you want to have a full beard.
And that is a tricky thing. My husband has a beard, and it's hard to get something in between, right? If you don't want to totally take it off, or if you don't want to. Yeah, so there are options there.
So the beard is a big thing now, apparently. I don't know.
Has been for a while now.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I think it's
I definitely like it.
It's a nice change.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so there's, we've got lots of great ideas for the men in your life. So.
And on top of that, you guys have such great stocking stuffers as well. If you think, I need to fill those things up, where can I go? London Drugs.
We have all sorts of great candies and great little, I love puzzles. I love to give the men in my life those little intricate little wood puzzles those things, like, something to just play with.
Yes.
And we've got lots of books, there's limitless ideas.
Perfect. Thanks so much for bringing these in, giving us some ideas and getting us started. For those of us who are ready to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
You can always pop into London Drugs and visit Amanda or the helpful staff there, or you can visit londondrugs.com. We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.